What's going on, guys? Here with Big Boy again.
Hell yeah.
About to get it in. We're here at Metroplex Gym. Before anything, we want to properly warm up, so we're going to do some burpees. We're going to do some 10 burpees before we get into an explosive workout that's going to be really cool for you guys to check out.
Hell yeah. Looking forward to it. Let's go.
Okay, so as you probably guys already seen, this guy right here is really explosive. He gets super high in his Superman push-ups. He has extreme power. You've seen some of my moves too. You've seen a lot of the stuff that we do. It requires a lot of explosive energy, a lot of explosive strength and power. So today we're going to go through 5 exercises that are going to help you build an explosive power on your body weight exercises, so you could move up and be able to do stuff like the Superman push-up,
oh yeah,
clap push-up, clap pull-ups. We're gonna run through specific exercises, and even if you can't do those, each exercise we're gonna modify it. So even if you can't do the regular exercise, we'll modify it so you could do a beginner version of it. It's very important because as you guys already know, body weight training is really functional. So when you're able to add explosiveness to your functional training, it'll carry out in your everyday life, whether it's just getting out from the floor, jumping over a fence, you know, climbing a tree, getting your cat that went up the tree, you know, just little things like that. It's going to help a lot tremendously, and it's going to carry over in everything else that you do. Even Big Boy, you know, enjoys that advantage in lifting. Yeah, you know, he's able to be a beast on his push-up game, on the bar, and it carries over onto his deadlifts, on his bench press, and all that stuff. So we're gonna do these exercises and just follow along and do these with us, and make sure you just to follow the step that you're able to do.
Yeah, I want to add one more thing. So just because I'm big, it doesn't mean that I don't train explosively. I'm not a bodybuilder, and I do actually do bodybuilding movements like curls and things like that, and I would say those type of movements, I do work them slow to really focus on the muscle. But for powerlifting and for strength, those are explosive. I'm not trying to necessarily feel my muscle, you know, every second of the lift. I'm trying to get to the bottom and explode out, you know. So even when you deadlift or you squat, whatever, you want to be explosive. They're explosive movements, and a lot of people will say, you know, if you do powerlifting or you're strong, that you could be slow. But really, if you're doing the movement right, you should have power. You know what I mean? You should be able to jump higher. You should be able to do these Superman push-ups, because everything's with the pop, you know. You want everything to pop out. You're not just wanting to go down, go really slow. Every movement I do is explosive, like violently, you know what I mean? So that's how I train, and then when I come out here, you have to be violent with the movement, you know, to have power. So so yeah, don't be fooled sometimes with the big muscles, you know.
Exactly that.
You got to have that pop, you know.
That perfect
that whip.
Perfect example of that is the muscle up. The muscle up, I keep talking to a lot of people, is a muscle up is not a strong pull-up. A pull-up is you're just going up. A muscle up, you're attacking the bar.
That's what I learned from that too. You know, with explosiveness, you attack it and then you go up. It's not a regular pull-up. You're going up and over. You're not just going straight up. Hell yeah.
But with that said, let's get to our very first exercise.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys. So the very first exercise we're gonna do are explosive plank ups. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get on our toes in a push-up plank position, and we're gonna explode with our forearms up into a push-up position, and we're gonna push up and we're gonna come down for reps. We're gonna do this because it's gonna create a lot of core strength and explosiveness while we make that transition from our forearms into our hands. It's gonna translate into an explosive power, like an explosive Superman push-up.
Oh yeah. No, it's the first time I'm actually learning these before. I've never trained this, so I'm actually gonna start training them with Frank, and hopefully I can get even higher on the Superman, you know? Harder than they look.
Now for you guys, if you guys can't do this, you can do this on your knees.
This is no joke right there.
Just get on your knees.
How many would you recommend someone to do that's learning it? About 10?
10 to 12 is a good rep range.
Okay.
If you're not able to do this, if it's still too hard for you, just get on your knees.
All right.
And just push off. Yes. Alright guys, next exercise we're doing we're gonna work our explosiveness for our legs, and we're gonna do explosive knee-ups. We're gonna lay on our knees, and we're gonna use an explosive force using our arms to help us up, and we're gonna use our hips to direct and come off the ground using an explosive jump.
Not looking forward to this one, guys. You know, 320, it's no joke.
Guys, if that exercise was too hard for you, we could definitely scale it back, and we could do half burpees where we end up in a squat position. I'll demonstrate to you like this. You're gonna get down here. You're gonna explode with your foot forward and land on your flat on your feet to a squat. And you could do those. Alright guys, next exercise we're doing is a star push-up. We're going to do a star push-up where we go out into a star, extend both arms and legs, and then we're going to come back in to a standard push-up, and we're going to go back and forth and alternate.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so if that was too hard, we could definitely scale it back, and what we'll do is we'll instead of doing the star push-up, we'll do jack push-ups, and they look like this. So that's an easier modification. If you're not able to do the star push-ups, we'll take it one step further and we'll do the jack push-ups. Okay guys, next exercise we are doing are kickouts. So this exercise is really important for a lot of reasons, because in this exercise you're able to hinge at the hip and form a V to be able to help you use explosive power and get high altitude on moves like the Superman push-up. Yeah. And we're going to show you how you could practice these kickouts, and then show you the regression modified version of it, so you could try yourself.
Oh yeah.
So this is how they look.
Check them out.
You're gonna bring your feet in, and at the same time you're gonna try to touch your toes, but you're gonna aim to touch your toes or knees at the same time. Me and Big Boy, we're gonna bust out a few.
Oh yeah.
So you guys can see how they look. Now, a modified version of it is you're going to keep your hands on the ground, and you're just going to do the leg work. It looks like this. Alright guys, so this next exercise that you could do to help you with your explosiveness and power is do explosive push-ups with an elevated surface like these two poses right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come off a regular push-up, and we're gonna push off so hard that we catch ourselves on 2 elevated surfaces. Come back down and repeat for time. A really good exercise to help you build that explosiveness off the ground, to be able to push yourself high enough where you could grab an elevated surface like this right here.
Oh yeah.
Eventually you'll be able to just push off the ground even further, higher and higher as you progress. All these exercises are really good to help with your explosiveness and power, with your Superman push-ups, your clap push-ups, your behind the clap, anything that requires explosive movement with your full body. Try incorporating all these exercises into your routine, and you'll see your explosiveness skyrocket.
Hell yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna implement this into my workout. Even when I'm not doing body weight stuff, I'm gonna put these in, because like I said, it'll translate into, you know, the weights, man. You want to be powerful. So even if you guys aren't really interested in body weight, you know, definitely try to do these exercises. It will only help and increase your overall power. So no, I'm looking forward to these, because you know, the Superman push-ups are pretty dope. I like doing them, and I want to get them even higher. So this will take me even higher, you know. Yeah. So yeah, appreciate you, big dog.
Yeah, this guy's a perfect example of explosiveness and power. So if you look at his weight, over 300 pounds, and a lot of it is explosive power that he has, and a lot of it is from his training. So definitely try to incorporate some of this. You know, weight is not an issue. Obviously, the muscle to fat ratio should be improved.
Yep.
But if you start training like this, you're going to be able to see strength, explosiveness come through that will give you a lot more power.
Exactly. Definitely.
If you guys have any other ideas, or comment down below on what you'd like to see next, any types of videos, feel free to comment below. Subscribe to Big Boy's channel, link is in the description, and we'll see you next time.